Did you know that 70% of parents feel their children are becoming more entitled as they grow older? It's a worrying trend, and it's only getting worse. In fact, studies show that kids today are more likely to expect things without earning them, whether it's toys, praise, or even respect. But here's the good news: you can prevent your child from going down that path. Raising a child without entitlement is a challenge, but it's not impossible. In this video, we're going to dive into 6 proven strategies that will help you raise a kind, hardworking, and humble child. From learning the power of no to the importance of letting your child fail, these strategies are simple, effective, and backed by science. Stick around as we uncover how you can make sure your child grows up with the right mindset, and not a sense of entitlement. The steps are easier than you think, and they'll set your child up for a lifetime of success. Chapter 1. The power of no. Why boundaries are essential. Setting boundaries is crucial in parenting. Many parents believe that saying no will hurt their relationship with their child. But, in reality, it helps build respect. Kids need to understand that they can't have everything they want, whenever they want. Psychologist Dr. Laura Markham says, when kids hear no, they learn that the world doesn't revolve around them. Saying no helps children develop patience and teaches them to accept limits. In fact, studies show that kids who have consistent boundaries are more likely to be self-disciplined and emotionally secure. According to the American Psychological Association, children with clear rules at home tend to show better academic performance and improved social skills. Without boundaries, children can become frustrated when things don't go their way, leading to tantrums and a sense of entitlement. Setting boundaries doesn't mean being harsh. It's about teaching your child respect, and that not every whim will be catered to. For instance, if your child demands a toy every time they go to the store, say no and explain why they don't need it. This teaches them to handle disappointment and appreciate what they already have. Chapter 2. Gratitude from Ground Zero. Teaching thankfulness early. Gratitude is one of the best antidotes to entitlement. When children are thankful for what they have, they are less likely to feel entitled to more. Studies show that practicing gratitude can improve a child's mental health and overall happiness. According to research from the Greater Good Science Center at UC Berkeley, teaching children gratitude helps increase their empathy and reduces their feelings of entitlement. To foster gratitude, start early. A simple activity like a gratitude jar can work wonders. Have your child write or draw something they're thankful for each day, and put it in the jar. Over time, they'll start to recognize what they have and learn not to take things for granted. Another great method is to model gratitude yourself. Children mimic what they see, so when you express thanks, they'll pick up on it. For example, if someone helps you with something, make sure to say, "Thank you," in front of your child. Studies show that children who witness gratitude from their parents are more likely to show gratitude themselves. As they grow older, encourage your child to give back. Whether it's donating old toys, volunteering, or simply helping others, acts of kindness help them appreciate what they have. A study from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that people who practice gratitude regularly have stronger social connections and healthier relationships. And the same goes for kids. Teaching them gratitude leads to stronger relationships and a healthier mindset. Chapter 3. Earning, not expecting. The reward system that builds character. One of the quickest ways to foster entitlement is by rewarding children without making them earn it. If kids always expect rewards, they won't learn the value of hard work. According to child development expert Dr. Alfie Kohn, if you reward children for everything, you send the message that they should only do something if there's something in it for them. Instead, it's important to show your child that rewards come from effort, not from simply existing. So, how do you do this? Start by setting up a reward system that emphasizes earning rewards through hard work. For instance, instead of giving your child a toy every time they ask for one, create a point system. They can earn points for chores, good behavior, or academic achievements. When they accumulate enough points, they can exchange them for a reward. This system teaches them that effort leads to rewards. But be careful with how you use rewards. You want to avoid over-relying on material rewards. According to a study published in the journal Child Development, children who receive too many external rewards, like toys or money, can become less motivated to do things without them. Try focusing on intrinsic rewards, such as praise or a sense of accomplishment, to encourage your child to take pride in their efforts. Make sure the rewards are appropriate for their age and effort level. For instance, if they're young, reward them with extra playtime or a special outing. If they're older, consider things like a trip to their favorite restaurant or a fun activity they enjoy. The key is to match the reward with the effort and show them that hard work is its own reward. If you're enjoying these tips, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more parenting advice that will help you raise a grounded, humble child. Chapter 4. The Art of Failure. Why letting your kids lose is a win in today's world. We often try to shield our kids from failure. We want them to be happy and successful, so we protect them from anything that might make them feel bad. But here's the truth: failure is a crucial part of life. Without it, children don't learn resilience or the value of hard work. According to child psychologist Dr. John Rosemond, children who are shielded from failure grow up with unrealistic expectations about what life will be like. When kids fail, they get the chance to pick themselves up, learn from their mistakes, and try again. This is a powerful lesson in resilience. A study by the American Psychological Association shows that children who experience failure and learn to cope with it tend to develop better problem-solving skills and a stronger sense of self-worth. These kids are also less likely to feel entitled, because they understand that not everything comes easily. So, let your child lose sometimes. Whether it's in a game, a school project, or even a small daily task, let them experience the disappointment that comes with not winning. But don't leave them hanging, help them reflect on what went wrong and what they can do better next time. This is how you turn failure into a valuable learning experience. It's important to emphasize that failing doesn't mean they aren't capable. It simply means they are growing and learning. And by teaching them that failure is part of life, you're helping them build the kind of grit that will carry them through future challenges. Chapter 5. Unplug to Reconnect. Raising a child who values real experiences in the digital age, it's easy for children to become obsessed with screens. Phones, tablets, and video games can quickly become a source of instant gratification, which can fuel a sense of entitlement. But there's a better way to nurture your child's development, through real, unplugged experiences. Studies show that kids who spend too much time on screens have lower levels of empathy and are more likely to feel entitled to constant stimulation. Instead of reaching for the phone, encourage your child to engage in hands-on activities. Go for a hike, visit a museum, or cook a meal together. These kinds of experiences teach kids to appreciate the world around them and build deeper connections with others. A study published in the Journal of Pediatrics found that children who spend more time in nature tend to be more emotionally resilient and less prone to feelings of entitlement. You can also create moments where technology is not the focus. Have a tech-free day or set specific times where screens are put away. This can help your child appreciate time spent together without distractions. According to the book How to Raise Healthy and Happy Children by Dr. Susan Jones, unplugging allows kids to form stronger family bonds and teaches them the importance of being present. It's also important to expose your child to activities that require patience and effort. Things like reading, crafting, or learning a musical instrument might take time to master, but they provide a sense of accomplishment that no screen can offer. These activities show kids that real rewards come from dedication, not instant gratification. Chapter 6. Leading by Example. The role of parents in modeling humility. Kids learn by watching us. As a parent, you are their first and most important role model. If you want your child to avoid feelings of entitlement, you need to model humility and kindness in your own actions. In fact, research shows that when parents demonstrate humility, their children are more likely to develop it too. Humility is about understanding that we all have strengths and weaknesses, and that we should treat others with respect, regardless of their status or what they can do for us. In The Power of Humility by Dr. Edward K. Hill, He explains that humility isn't about thinking less of yourself, it's about thinking of yourself less. When you practice humility, your child learns to value others for who they are, not for what they have. For example, if you help a neighbor with groceries or volunteer in your community, make sure your child is there to see it. These acts of kindness don't just help others, they show your child that making a difference doesn't require expecting anything in return. According to a study by the National Institutes of Health, children who grow up seeing acts of kindness are more likely to engage in altruistic behavior themselves. Another way to model humility is by admitting your own mistakes. If you make an error, whether it's at work or at home, don't be afraid to apologize to your child. This teaches them that it's okay to be imperfect, and it's important to own up to mistakes. According to parenting expert Dr. Brené Brown, vulnerability and humility go hand in hand. When we embrace our imperfections, we show our children how to do the same. By being a role model for humility, you create an environment where your child learns to appreciate others and avoid the trap of entitlement. Humility fosters empathy, respect, and a sense of responsibility, qualities that will serve your child well in every aspect of life. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more parenting strategies to help your child grow into a confident, humble individual. Thanks for watching.